I feel like I should start doing like clickbait podcast intros, but I should make it completely non-relevant to the episode at all.
Wait, what do you mean?
Be like,
I feel like it should be like, Mike, how bad was your diarrhea last night?
Yeah, man, like McRib is back at McDonald's and we're going to talk about it. And then we just never mention it again for the entire episode.
We take it hardly serious as a topic.
Ooh, the call-in.
Just like this podcast that we took hardly serious for a while. I mean, we did have that giant lapse in recording, but nobody knows.
Well,
that, you know?
I mean, no one needs to know about that. Hey guys, welcome to Hardly Serious, a show about something.
Taking it hardly serious.
Yeah, taking it hard.
As always, I'm something.
Serious.
Did you say you're something? I'm Jacob. How fucking hard was that?
I'm Logan, but my tag on the video says Mike Kenway. Don't worry about it. Try not to get confused.
It's okay. I hid the name tags, so nobody can see them.
Oh,
it's good.
So people can't even see it.
Cut that.
So I could say that my name is Two Raccoons in a Street Fight right now.
Exactly.
Nobody would know.
No one will know.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
But you just said your name is Two Raccoons. We're not going to call you that.
Well, no,
Well,
we're
what
going
do
to
you
call
like
him
us to
Jacob.
call you that?
Jacob number
video?
one.
Oh yeah, Jacob number one.
Wait, it's been so long. Is he Jacob number one or Jacob number two right now?
I'm number one, bro.
He's Jacob
I'm
number
the
one
big boy on
currently.
campus.
I think it's because the last time we played a game on the podcast,
I won.
I think I wasn't participating in that. So I'm pretty sure Jacob number one won by forfeit.
I don't know how true that is.
Pretty sure.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
don't
We
think
had
it's
to
true
check
at
the
all.
tape, and I don't want to
I
do
mean,
that.
we just recorded last week. You'd think one of us would remember it.
Yeah,
say,
it was
yeah,
definitely last week. 7 calendar days ago to the spot was the last episode for sure. It definitely hasn't been sitting on my computer since April. Definitely
You-
not.
Whoa.
Is that the last time we really recorded was April?
Late
April or May? Yeah, late April.
You
April
at
or
home,
early May.
you know more about the canon of this podcast than we do. Congratulations.
So, did you guys hear the news?
What news?
I love news.
Now, look, I don't want to make a habit of getting political here because we're definitely not the political experts. But in case you missed it, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ has announced that he's running for president of the United States under the birthday party.
Wait,
Not the Democratic Party, not the Republican Party,
That's kinda
under the
funny.
birthday party. Because on the day that he wins, it'll be like it's everyone's birthday, and you can't fucking make that up.
I almost wish somebody did make that up.
I feel like at some point somebody made it up and then the joke went too far.
Yeah,
I mean yeah.
I kept expecting to look at the website and see it say The Onion, but it was like Forbes or some shit. Like I was, this is real.
Like it's like real shit. Yeah.
To celebrate the return of Yeezus to all of our lives in such a spectacular way, I have returned with a bunch of Kanye West related fun facts. Also, sneaking into Logan's territory here, I've got some headlines about Kanye West. Got for you, before we get to our first Kanye West fun fact, I've got for you 3 headlines I'm going to read. 2 of them are real Kanye West headlines, and 1 of them is not. You have to tell me which one isn't. Theoretical headline number 1, Billie Eilish's parents considered sending her to therapy for her Kanye West obsession. That is the first one.
Whoa.
So we're guessing false or true, right?
No, I'm going to give you 3. You're going to tell me which one isn't real.
One of them's false.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Well, all the headlines are real headlines, but they may or may not be about Kanye West.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Billie Eilish's parents considered sending her to therapy for her Kanye West obsession is the first one. The second one, Kanye West is so proud of Kim Kardashian on billionaire status.
Well, that ain't true. She ain't a
And
billionaire.
number 3, Kanye West is planning to launch a Yeezus cosmetics line.
Oh, that last
what it
one's
says?
100%
That last one.
true.
Yeah. Yeezus Cosmetics
A
line?
Yeezus
Is that what the headline
cosmetics
says?
line.
That last one's
Or a
100%
Yeezy,
true.
sorry. Yeezy cosmetics line. I've been
So-
saying Yeezus too much today.
Yeah. I would have to say that like the last one definitely has to be fake. Like there's no way that like Kim's going to have makeup. Well, then again, it doesn't make, I guess it could.
It's 100% true.
Well,
that last
every
one.
single one of them has a fucking makeup line at this point, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like even like I
Yeah,
feel like
it's-
the baby kids at this point have like their own makeup
Oh,
line
probably.
or at least they're like working on a trademark for it.
That's a revenue stream. I mean, why would you deny that? For my part, I cannot believe that Billie Eilish would listen to Kanye West.
Okay.
I just
No,
don't
she
want to
totally
believe it, so
would.
I'm willing to say
I think
that
she
was false.
would.
I think she totally would.
Not that
honestly,
I have any
feel
insight.
I feel like Kim is not a billionaire. Like the sister. What's the sister? What's the younger?
Chloe.
No, not Chloe.
Kardashian.
It's the Jenner
Courtney.
one.
the Jenner girl.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Kendall?
No,
Kendall?
not Kendall. The other one.
Caitlyn.
Kylie Jenner.
No,
I can't. I never
Kylie.
watched this
That's
dumb
what the
fucking
fuck are you
show.
talking about, dude?
Yeah,
Kylie.
Kylie
There you
Jenner
go.
is a billionaire.
If only someone had said that.
Kim is
Crack the
not
code.
though, so it's definitely got to be the second one.
Yeah, I'm going second one is the untrue one.
Okay, what are you doing,
As well.
Jacob?
I'm going the first one. Billie Eilish does not be obsessing over Kanye West.
Jacob is correct.
Are you serious?
It is not the Billie Eilish one. Is the fake one.
Hold on, wait.
Get
Kim is
wrecked.
not a billionaire.
Here we go. Kim Kardashian was declared a billionaire, and then Forbes retracted it, realizing that while the company that she had a 72% stake in was in fact worth $1 billion, she only has 72% stake in it. So she's only worth about 900 million
So close.
total, which ain't
rough.
shabby. So she was given billionaire status, and then it was revoked.
And then
Okay.
okay.
Well, wasn't
Well, I'm
there
glad
also
something
the
was
thing
finally
about-
taken away from them, right?
Wasn't there the thing about Kylie Jenner was also a self-made billionaire at one point?
Yeah, but I
So
think that
like
one. I
Forbes
think
or
that one's
somebody?
actually true. I think she.
That
And
one
then
actually
they
is
is.
retracted it, saying like, well, she got however much money from her parents from this family to start up the company.
Yeah.
So like we're gonna subtract that out,
which
like
is
we're
kind
gonna
of
revoke the
bullshit,
self-made
like-
status.
She's made $1 billion. Like, I don't know. I don't want to go too deep.
But I
into
feel
it.
like if you get an inheritance of $999 million and then you use that to profit another $1 million, you're not a self-made billionaire.
Right,
No, not
self-made.
I
is
mean, you're
the
a billionaire.
important
You're
there.
just not a self-made billionaire.
Right.
And you know who's fucking like if you only have $999 million, you're essentially broke. So like fucking who
yeah.
cares about you anyway?
Plebes.
All right, so that leads us. So Jacob has a point, and we also get to Kanye West fun fact number 1. This is just true. There's no game here. This is just a fun fact.
Okay.
that Kanye
this
West
is just for us.
Kanye,
right?
yeah, this is just for us. I'm gonna remove it from the podcast altogether. Kanye West has publicly said that he once thought out becoming a porn star as a way of making money before his music career took off.
Wow.
How's
Good for you, Kanye.
I love that he was like, I wasn't gonna I was going to be a porn star. Like my name would have been everywhere, and then the music
Yes.
thing would have.
Hold on. What do you think
Would've
Kanye's
filled in
porn
the
name
gaps.
would have been?
Jesus Christ.
I feel like there's got to be something here, right?
There's got to be something.
It's got to be Yeezy something.
We'll come back around to that.
That one's
yeah.
gotta be written.
Oh, maybe he'd just still be Yeezy.
Just easy. I can see it. For headline number 1, Kanye West said he's been through Deadpool. No contact. That was the headline.
Okay.
Number 2, Kanye West's new tattoo may be his most symbolic yet. Or number 3, Paul McCartney calls Kanye scrolling through Kim Kardashian pics.
what was that last
I'm
one?
sorry. Did you
Wait.
say Paul McCartney caught?
Paul McCartney recalls Conway scrolling through Kim Kardashian pics. So Kanye West says he's been through Deadpool, in
That's
quotes.
He's
Kanye
100%
West-
been through
He-
Deadpool.
Yeah.
He believes he
1000%.
has.
Kanye West's new tattoo may be his most symbolic yet. Or Paul McCartney recalls Kanye scrolling through Kim Kardashian pics.
It's the last one.
I
I
feel
don't know
like
how
it's
this
got
is.
to be the Paul McCartney.
It's the Paul McCartney. I don't know how this is a challenge for anybody.
Nah, I'm going with the tattoo one. I don't think any of his tattoos symbolize anything.
Logan is correct.
Raymond.
I refuse to
I
believe that.
have no context on the Paul McCartney recalls Kanye scrolling through Kim Kardashian pics, but it was a fucking headline on a real news site.
You know,
Okay,
it's
but-
like when you're on a Google Doc and it tells you the other people that are on the Google Doc. It was like that. Paul McCartney was scrolling through Kim Kardashian's pics, and it's like Kanye West also scrolling through Kim Kardashian's pics. And
Kanye
he's
is
It
like,
must be.
Kanye-
It must be.
Kanye's her fucking husband. Is that not a normal? Why would that be news?
Yeah.
Who knows, dog?
It's
But it
like
was like
fucking-
March or April of this year.
Newsflash: Jacob Hornstein wakes up in Jacob Hornstein's bed. Like, no shit. That's where I do that.
I feel like
happens.
the whole like the second headline one. What was that? His most like symbolic tattoo
Symbolic
yet.
tattoo.
Kanye West's
That's
new
definitely
tattoo
a
may be his
BuzzFeed
most
article,
symbolic tattoo
right?
yet.
Like this is some
could
BuzzFeed
be.
level bullshit.
That could be.
This may be a dumb
which
question.
Well, and
Kanye
remember-
tattoo are you?
Remember, that is a real headline. It just isn't about Kanye West.
This may be
Oh, I see.
a dumb question. Does Kanye West have tattoos?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Actually,
You know
have
what?
no
I
idea.
don't
I'm not
know.
sure I've seen a tattoo at least anywhere presentable on his body.
I'm
as
gonna
opposed
say
to, like,
yes.
Football players.
I
have
imagine at
tattoos all
some
over.
point that he had to have, right?
I would.
I
Like
want to assume,
so
but
famous
again,
rapper acting
had to.
hard. Like he has to have something somewhere.
Yeah, he's got like half a sleeve.
Oh, okay. So you made half the effort.
Good God.
He was hardly serious about that sleeve.
Boo. Get the fuck out.
Let's move on to the next question.
All right. No. Before we get to the next question, we have
Oh, yeah, hit me with
interesting
that Kanye
Kanye
fact.
West fact number 2. Conway was one. Conway?
Conway.
Yeah, you've called him
that a couple of times now.
fucking Mike Conway over here.
It's fucking hard to say.
It's not. You're
Kanye.
saying your name. Fucking.
Kanye was once
Constein over
arrested
here.
for allegedly stealing printers from a location of a now defunct Office Max chain.
What?
After
gotta print, dog.
he was a successful producer.
You know how many lyrics he's got? He can't fit all them on one printer.
Gotta print all them lyrics out somewhere, right?
No, what happens
I
is
mean,
his
my
lyrics
gosh.
are so fire, the printers, they overheat as soon as they print out the lyrics.
That's exactly what it is.
That's gotta
they
be
just
it.
can't keep up with the sick rhymes that he's spitting. Section number 3, and the last one that we've got for today. Kanye West talks about his sex addiction. Number 1.
Oh, easy.
That's true.
Number
This one
2.
has to be true because he's going to be a porn star.
Number 2, Kanye West brings Sunday services to his fans with his new album. And number 3, Kanye West speaks out after being sued for posting photo of himself.
Uh-oh.
All of these are true.
I was kind of
I
thinking.
don't know
Trick
what
question.
It's not a trick question. One of them is still fake.
I think that is the fake one. The statement that they're all fake. That's the fake.
Yeah.
We found it.
Statement number 4. These are all real.
These are all real.
It'd be a fun twist, but I promise it's not.
What was the first one again, Mike?
All of them again in order. 1, 2, 3. Kanye West talks about his sex addiction. Kanye West brings Sunday services to his fans with new album. And Kanye West speaks out after being sued for posting photo of himself.
I feel like the last one has to
Yeah.
be true.
Well,
I'm gonna say the
I
one-
feel like it's a photo of somebody else. Like that's the trick ploy here is like it's a photo of Kim or something. Or
Could
like,
be.
oh, I'm gonna go with that one. I'm actually gonna go with that one.
I'm just gonna tell you right away. If in the ones that I have changed, it was just not about Kanye West.
So,
So
Mike,
that
here's
it's
a question.
not.
Oh wait,
For example, was
the
the
one that was
original
changed, it
headline
would
something
be-
like Taylor Swift speaks out after
Right.
posting photos of herself?
Right.
gotcha.
Like, so you just changed the name of somebody else to Kanye
Correct.
West.
To Kanye West. Okay.
I'm going to say the one where he gives people
Sunday service.
Sunday sermons with his newest album is the altered,
Okay.
the headline that you
Okay.
changed.
So Jacob says, so Logan says number 2. Sorry.
Mhm.
What about the other 2?
I'm going with number 3. I don't think it was Kanye that spoke out about a photo.
Okay.
Just for
think it was
diversity, I'll go
Kim.
for number 1,
Kardashian.
even though I know that's certainly true. I just want to be the contrarian.
Split the votes.
So Caleb, you said the photo one?
I said the photo.
Caleb is right. Everybody ties.
Yes.
Well done.
Okay, so now
I knew about
so
the Sunday service.
here's-
Because he did
here-
one here in Detroit. Actually,
Here we go. Well, yeah, because he has his new album is like a Christian record,
Yeah,
apparently.
he's getting a mauve.
So I'm gonna now read you all of the incorrect headlines that you got, because especially this works out perfectly since y'all have 1 point. They're all the same person. All of the incorrect headlines were the same person
Okay.
that I replaced. So I want you to tell me who they are.
So
Wait,
somebody
can we go through the incorrect ones? Like, can you
Yes,
give us each
that's what I'm gonna do
incorrect
right
one?
now.
That's what he's
Like,
just about to do right now.
all the
Cut him
incorrect
off.
ones in order
Cut
are
'em off.
Billie Eilish's parents considered sending her to therapy for her blank
easy.
obsession.
It's Justin Bieber. What the fuck is this? What are
Yeah.
you talking about? It's Justin Bieber.
Damn, what do the other 2 say?
It is
Do you wanna hear
Justin.
the other
I'm
ones?
going to
Wait,
agree with Jacob
hold
because
on.
it is Justin Bieber. I've also seen this headline. I didn't realize you were going to bring this back up,
Okay, I'm going with Justin.
but I have read this headline.
So Billie Eilish's parents considered sending her to therapy for her Justin Bieber obsession is true. Justin Bieber's new tattoo may be his most symbolic yet. And Justin Bieber speaks out after being sued for posting photo of himself.
I'm just too good.
Ouch.
Like,
All
it must
real
have been
headlines.
That's
adjacent
pretty
to Kanye West. So I'm like, what's a sing like a music star that I'm likely to not like? Like Justin Bieber. It's easy.
Genius.
Justin Bieber.
Crack the code on that one.
What, you don't like
was
Yummy?
good.
His newest song? Come on.
I like his last record though. It was really actually fucking
Some of
fantastic.
his stuff
Was it
isn't
Yummy?
that bad. It's just like
His like return as an adult, which was I don't remember what the record was called. It was the one before the newest
one
one.
before
Was
this one
like
okay.
was like super fucking
Was it
good. But
yucky?
the new one's whatever. The new one's yucky though.
I think it was kind of crunchy.
The new one is not yummy.
Well, I was in our Discord today poking
I don't
through
believe it.
stuff, and I wrote down as a segment idea that one time we almost named this podcast "People Salad."
God.
I just wanted to
Oh,
bring that
yeah.
up
Dude, I think it was even better how
because
far.
it's still a great name.
I like how far Please Return Our Camera got through the
Oh my god!
It was so close. It was like in the final 7 or 8.
Well, like we came up with "Please Return My Camera," and then we spatballed 200 other names that none of the which we were like, but please return our camera or
Like,
People Salad.
There's
Like
something there. It's got legs.
People salad.
I still feel like we need to make something called People Salad one day, whether it's a segment or something that's just too
It could be a
fucking
segment.
good.
I feel like
Mike,
I feel
here's
like
what we'd
that
have
could
to
be a
do.
good segment.
If we
Yeah.
ever do a podcast with like 10 people and they just rotate in and out, People Salad.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
I like
Ooh,
it.
You're welcome. That's for
It's
free.
Jesus.
We'll take the
That-
royalties.
They sit in the salad
Genius.
Yeah.
They sit in salad. We just need to.
It's like the hot seat, but it's the salad bowl. You
We
know?
just
Like a
need,
toss. We're throwing
um,
hot questions at them,
how do you do? Oh god.
throwing crumbs at them.
How do I make a joke just for our video watchers?
Well, first we need patrons.
Yeah, first we need people to actually donate and support
First,
this.
Mike,
shit.
here's what you have to
We
do.
just-
First, you have to go to Patreon.
we just need a big salad bowl. Like this one, like this, and they have like a salad bowl behind it instead for everybody.
For
so that
any
we
of you
all-
not watching the video, he has a picture of the Golden Gate Bridge behind him. He's like, imagine this is a salad
No,
bowl.
I'm saying, imagine
definitely not
this
salad bowl, bud.
idea. Here, let's go some grass. Maybe this is this more like
Oh, okay. There we go. We got
Oh,
some
that's
rabbit
this is
food.
like
salad-y.
more salad-esque, right?
Yeah,
Boom.
Now we're looking at
did it.
salad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so good.
Wait, is this one like a video? Oh, this one's animated.
It thinks your
Some of
chair
them
is
are
part of
videos.
your
Ooh,
shirt.
look at that.
Ooh. Yeah, the wearing all black really doesn't constitute well when you're sitting on a black chair and trying to remove your background.
Try being a white boy against a white wall.
That's fair. That's a fair statement.
Amy and I have been going through our closets recently.
Hot.
And
As you
basically-
do.
You have video.
Hold on, I'm going to
Yeah,
stop you
you
right
know-
there. Cut this out.
Cut this out. Actually,
cut that.
this makes perfect sense. Okay, if you had to take your underwear and cut one very specific spot out of it, where would it be?
Wait, what?
Nothing.
You
Zero.
have to take your underwear and cut a hole in it.
I'd
How
cut-
big of a
Where would it be?
Hold on. Can we
How-
back up and
I'd cut
how did we
you.
get here?
Because this is going down that path. We were cleaning out our closets, and
Right.
basically what
So
happened.
do you
was,
like hang your underwear from a hanger in your closet? Like where is
No,
the
but I know, like,
connection
you've got-
here?
no.
I have a desk. I have a drawer system in my closet.
Okay.
So Kenway, the connection was I said cut it, and Caleb's like, oh, I've got
Cut
something
it.
that goes with cutting.
Because
Called
that's what we're
segue
talking
into
about. We're
biz.
talking about I was looking for new underwear recently.
Right.
And I came across
because
this
your
underwear
dick
called
just put a
Separatech.
gigantic hole in the front of it from being so large,
Correct.
right?
So this underwear Separatech has its selling point is freeing your manhood or whatever. I don't even know what the
penis.
thing was.
The penis.
But basically
The
what it
genitals.
is it like imagine boxer briefs with a pouch for your balls and then a hole where your dick goes through the hole. And then it has a flap that goes over it to cover your dick from rubbing on everything else.
Yep.
But-
No, I feel you.
But why?
And I was reading I know, and I'm reading like the reviews of these underwear, like just out of the blue.
Oh, what'd you say? Separatech?
It's called Separatech. I'll send you the
Separatech.
Separatech.
Well, I'm gonna look this up right now.
Here, I'll just screen share it with
Underwear.
you.
Oh yeah, we have that technology. Become a patron to watch the video podcast to see us screen share the
God,
underpants.
there's gonna be a mid-section
Mike.
where we talk about the Patreon. We don't need to hard sell them during the episode.
Mike,
you
I
know,
need you
it's
to-
like constant.
I need you
gotta
to
bombard
give me
them.
screen sharing privileges.
Oh,
please.
I'm looking. Here is the true crime of this website is that none of the animations that show how the underwear work have a male model attached to them.
It is
So
true.
we just have to fill in the blank ourselves
Wait,
with how this
why
works.
bother?
What we need to do though is read these reviews because some of these reviews are kind of
Oh my God! Yes, please, God.
so.
Yeah,
This is
this
the underwear
looks
I'm
like
talking about.
the average amount of junk that a human male would be carrying. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you know, yeah. So here's your diagram.
what is this diagram?
Wow.
That's a,
Look at this.
It's
You're
like
saying-
here's where you put the penis.
But then it
never
gets
would've
better.
guessed.
It gets better.
I thought that's
We
what it
reconstructed it.
Oh my god!
So were you constantly adjusting the boys? Did you have nested and constraint and also get sticky and itchy? Well, instead what you should do is always stay in place.
Oh my
An independent roomy space stay dry with no rubbing.
Over under.
Just shove that dick right through that little hole.
Over under. I want to know what the guy who got paid to write like the ad for this, like the ad points. I want to know how much he got paid, and more so, I want to know how much the artist who got to draw these diagrams out got paid as well.
Look at that donk, man. Look at that. Why does this dude have this donk?
Oh yeah, boy got a booty.
Does not have a donk?
Here's an even better question. How many revisions do you think the artist had to go through where the artist sent in, okay, here's the rough draft, and they're like, no, the penis is not big enough.
Yeah, no one's dick is that small.
So I had to do that for... Actually, Mike, somebody's dick is that small, because let's get to the review.
Oh no! Oh my God, this is everything I wanted it to be. It is a good thing that this is just on our Patreon and not public for the YouTube, because this would get pulled down.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
If you want to play along, look up Sepratech underwear and just sort reviews by lowest
Oh my God,
review.
can I please read this first one?
Yeah, just go ahead, read it out.
Matthew D. I wish it would tell us where they're from. Matthew D. I'm going to say...
Hold on, whoa, hold on. I'm going to stop you right there. We need to cut that name because we can't let the universe know that Matthew D. buys this underwear. Witness protection.
No, take me back to the 1-star reviews.
There we go.
So Matthew D. I'm going to say from...
Boise, Idaho.
Boise, Idaho. I like it. Says, I am not thrilled with the Sepratech underwear. I have the correct size underwear. However, every time I sit down, my penis falls out of the hole. All the reviews online claim that this would not happen.
Again.
Wow.
This site is just absolutely ridiculous.
Did he have 2 reviews? I just lost your screen share. Is it still there?
He did have 2.
Matthew D's next review in all caps is titled Unhappy.
Wait, this could be a different Matthew D, guys.
Could be.
In my mind, this is absolutely the same one because it's the same. It's the same review. But go ahead.
I couldn't agree more. I am not impressed by this product. The product has claims of not falling out of the hole. That is not accurate. Every time I sit down, I come out of the hole designed for the penis. It's the same complaint. This has to be the same person.
The next one's so good.
Jim, this is good.
We're going to say Jim B. I'm going to say from, let's make this one Canada. Let's say he's from Toronto. Comfortable, but is the title. And then as a man who is more of a grower than a shower,
we can all relate.
These underwear did not deliver what they promised. Now, I know it's not their fault. It's mine. But the hole for the penis is too large for me, and I don't have low hangers. So the pouch wound up being too large, too.
This poor man.
I feel like they should really come in different sizes.
Hold on, there's more.
Yeah, hold on.
The fabric, however, is superb, super soft and comfortable. So if you are well endowed, it's a perfect pair of underwear. But if you are less blessed, they are disappointing.
So this comment here was specifically the whole entire reason I wanted to bring this website up today.
Oh my God.
This can't be a 1-star review is everything was terrible. This has to be a 2-star because at least.
Oh, what are the 2-star reviews?
Like,
please take me there.
Is good.
Let's click
Who's
on
like, it's
like,
all right.
Penis isn't large enough.
Look at this though. We have 2,138 people getting reviews.
You basically see that person's entire what they're working with there.
Oh my God.
Hold on. That poor
Is
man.
this poor guy.
What happens is this guy's too big. He just like pulls out of it.
BJH from Alabama says, not as comfortable as I thought they would be. Penis keeps going back into the sack area. Will not separate. Have to dig it out.
Dig it out. Ooh, this poor man.
Whoa, hold on. How is this a 2-star review? This is from Charlie Y from New York City, New York. Colorful cotton boxer brief, everyday logo 7-pack.
7-pack.
That's it. How do you give that a 2-star review?
Oh my God.
The internet sucks, man.
That's just the description.
There's not even a title to the review either.
There is some.
Whoa.
We've got some genitalia on the screen.
I can't tell if this gentleman has a Hitler stash or if that's just the shadow from his nose onto his frenulum.
I love
didn't
it.
even
Just
see
wish the front pouch for my sausage was larger.
Oh wow! So now we've got the opposite.
Brag about it.
You know,
We've all been
I
there,
think
buddy.
I figured out the hole in their product planning is that they need to implement not only a waist size, but a junk
penis
size. Yeah.
Yes.
Correct. You need a
100%.
hole size as well as a pouch size, and you can.
They just,
it's like
get-
my perfect fit.
Yeah, exactly. Any old tape measure will do. Get the length, get the girth is important, and send that shit in and have them custom make it. You can charge twice as much for the underwear. You have a much larger fan base. Everybody's happy. Boom. I just made this company $1 million. Easy peasy. I would buy
Hold
those
on.
right now.
These are hands down less gimmicky than the competing offers.
Are there
Who
competitors?
the fuck is making this?
Is there someone
no
else who's trying to cradle every man in America's junk
Less
simultaneously?
gimmicky.
Why do I feel like that this 5-star review section is a bunch of dudes who want to send women dick pics unsolicitedly but
I
don't
know,
have the
right?
balls to do it?
Correct.
Literally.
Right? Yeah. Literally don't have the.
No, but they do have the balls, though.
Right, as you can see by this phenomenal underwear.
Oh my god, I feel like I have to buy a pair of these now. I have to try these
Do we?
out.
Should this be our first product review segment? We all
could
buy a
be.
pack and we give a product review.
Do you want to know how endowed the host of Hardly Serious are? Find out next week. What was the one with the jeans? Why was he using his jeans to prop his dick
is
up?
I mean, you got to make it look good, right?
I guess he needs a shelf to sit
This
on.
is what the ladies
Hello,
see.
ladies. Am I right? That like
Dream your
hold on,
dick
the
out
blue
there?
one is like the ultimate. Hey man, how's the hand? And short shriveled and to the left.
This one?
It's like the ultimate description. What is up, you beautiful creatures of the internet? It's your boy Kenway. I just said that. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Hardly Serious. We are doing it now. It's a show. Ignoring the fact that we lost the original episode 3 and had to reshoot a completely new one. We now have a recording schedule. This episode got edited on the same day that it was recorded. I have submitted the first one to iTunes. Like, essentially, let's just say I'm doing it right now. It's not true, but let's just say that that's what's happening. We did it, I hope, at least. Thank you for showing your friends and tweeting about the show. We likely won't ever have the means to properly advertise this dumpster fire in any way, so your excitement about the show is the only way that we really have to grow. Much like last week, if you were watching via the Everyday Podcast Patreon page, you are watching ad-free. If not, and somehow we have an advertiser this week, it's going to go right here. If you don't want ads ever, go ahead and head on over to patreon.com/everydaypodcast. Click to support Hardly Serious, and maybe even check shows that are going on and are getting set up while you're there. As always, if you have a funny article, some headlines, or if you need some completely heartfelt and not at all satirical advice, you can tweet at us using the hashtag HardlySerious, or you can email us at hardlyserious@everydaypodcast.co. That is hardlyserious@everydaypodcast.co. And that's it. Oh, actually, one more thing. I had to cut out us explaining how the next game works when we come back from the break because, well, reasons. But essentially, Logan found some words on Urban Dictionary, and we had to figure out the definitions. And you're caught up. So now that's actually it. Thank you so much for listening, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.
Got that. I will.
Yeah, looking
So-
forward.
All right, Logan.
As
Take us.
everyone knows,
Damn it, Mike! I hate you. I hate you. I wanted to use a pop can opening for my fucking sound bites, and it didn't fucking work.
Dude, in post, Caleb, what are you mad about? Like, hey, Caleb.
That is rough.
Yeah, hey, Mike, here's a segment from Logan.
I don't even have anything better to transition away from that. That was just the best transition one could have hoped for.
I got you, boo.
So we're all very learned people here, right? We
Okay, that was a statement that you just made. All right.
I think that's
we
the
all-
point.
we all know stuff. Is basically what I'm getting at.
Do we
Some of
know
us-
things? Do any of us know things, though?
I
would
don't know
say-
things. I know stuff.
Okay.
Not
I'm not
things.
very
that's
versed in things
adjacent.
either.
But we all know one specific stuff, which is words. We all
Okay.
know words, right? Right?
I have
me
been
verbal confirmation?
known to do a word from here and there, or from time to time.
Perfect. That's all we need is one. So I've compiled some words and or short phrases from everyone's favorite website, urbandictionary.com.
Oh no!
All right. This is one of my favorite words that I found on the website. Well, it's a phrase. Speaking cursive.
Yeah, all right. It's where you connect. I know what it is. It's where you connect every single word that you're saying, like vocally. So, like, if I was to say, like, "Hello, Jacob," it'd be like, "Hello, Jacob." Like, you're supposed to connect the whole entire like phrase or the word, and you just mumble through it essentially.
So, this word is the definition of when you go out and you get fucking hammered.
We've all been there.
We've all been there. You get fucking hammered at a bar, and then a cop stops you when you're walking home, and they start talking to you, and you're like, you're trying to compose yourself to be like, I swear to God, officer, I'm not drunk, but everything slurs together because you're a fucking idiot.
Okay. Current Jacob number 1. Any input?
This joke will only work if anyone has heard the song "Jesus Built My Hot Rod." So if you've not done that, I'm going to ask you to take like 5.5 minutes out of your life. For a slightly similar response, because apparently this isn't the crowd for "Jesus Built My Hot Rod" or something, I don't know. As a similar response, you know people who live like way down in the bayous of Louisiana? It's like they're speaking English, but they still need subtitles. Because it's like, now swim the that is speaking cursive.
I like that.
That's not bad. So I'm going to give, I think Mike and Caleb were both fairly close.
Damn it.
So speaking cursive
Fairly close.
is when someone is so drunk and slurring their words that if you wrote it down, it would be illegible. So I'm going to give both of you full marks on that one.
I like it.
Because you both got the inebriation part.
So wait, how's the Jacob thing work now? We're tied.
I think you're
Well, you have
tied.
to wait till the end of the
Jacob
game.
number 1.
I'm going to say winner.
exactly. I should be Jacob number 1 then, Mike.
The one who overtook it gets Jacob number 1.
Seniority.
So I'm Jacob number 1.
No,
I think
because
so.
actual Jacob number 1 kicked your ass in the last thing. So
That's right. I have more points in this episode.
Yeah, I guess so.
Boom.
All right, whatever.
I guess you're right.
Right. It's not a
Fine,
lifetime thing.
I'll be basic bitch Jacob. It's fine. Let's go.
Your next word to parse out the definition is loomster. LOOMSTER.
This is easy.
All right, I got it.
I don't even know why this is a thing. Mike, shut up. I'm joking number 1 now. I'm winning this. I'm driving the ship. All right. A loomster,
Big
as
Jacob
we all
energy,
know,
man.
you need to know what a loom is. Which is like one of those
fuck
old-timey
you!
things.
God damn it!
Get boned. A loom is one of those things you'd weave threads into fabrics, like into rugs and
Yup.
stuff.
That's what it is.
So a person who operates a loom, that's a loomster. Mike, I'll share that one with you.
Oh,
So if I get
that's
it right,
not.
we both take
Because
a
mine was a little bit different. Mine was going to be it's a hipster who only makes his own clothes using his loom,
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
therefore making him a loomster.
I like that. That's a lot better.
That's
than
really
Jacob
good.
number 1's guess.
That's really good.
I really thought that
It's
was where
not-
you were going to go with that, Jacob, and I was so mad.
I mean, to me, like to loom is to like hang around. So it's like you're looming, you're hanging out, you're loomster. People who just hang out, like they have their spot, they're loomering. Like
You're like a
I feel you.
loomsters.
what are the not trespass? They always have this loiterer.
Loiter. Yeah.
You're like a loiterer
Or squatters, like people who like squat in spaces and stuff. Maybe a loomster is a person that just has a hangout spot and they're looming over there. You never know.
Could be. It could be, but it's not.
Okay.
A loomster.
Really?
I don't know who was farther off from this definition. A loomster is that one mutant French fry that's freakishly long in comparison to all the other fries in the bag.
Where did that come
You got fries. Hold on.
That just came from Urban Dictionary.
Who puts fries in a bag? What country is that definition from?
Hold on. The best fries come in a bag. Can we talk about this? Five Guys. Best
Wait.
fries. They come in
Never
a
been
bag.
to Five Guys.
Yeah, but they put them in a cup. They just like they put the
Oh
cup
shit,
down.
they do.
Hold
They
on.
fucking just dump that shit straight in the bag and toss a cup in there like, bitch, please.
But the cup does go first. Even if they fucking drown it, the cup is technically there to be the holder.
Not here. Not in Ann Arbor, bud. That fucker takes a metal cup, fills it up, chucks it in the bag, grabs another cup and chucks
I mean,
that one.
look,
in the
you're
bag
not
and goes,
wrong.
there you go.
Unless you order via DoorDash for some reason, because then they're like the fries show up like neatly in the cup and you have half as many as normal. I don't know what the fuck is
That's
up with that.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, it's because they take all the bag fries. Like, I have a friend who's really cheap, so every time he goes out to eat, if he buys lunch, he calls dibs on all of the bag fries. So I assume
Amazing.
that's what DoorDash is doing. It's like, oh, I get dibs on the bag fries, and they eat all of them that are just in the bag loose,
Maybe
and
that's,
you only get the ones in the cup.
maybe that's the conspiracy. Maybe DoorDash is cleaning out your bag, Mike, for you. Like they're getting hungry during their job or whatever, and they're like,
Well, yeah.
Do you think?
Snack these back fries.
Do you think? Hold on. Do you think there's a larger thing here going where the drivers are instructed to remove the bag fries, so that the next time someone orders Five Guys, when they order like an order of fries, they can just keep the money and give you the old shitty fries and not order them from Five Guys?
Maybe.
I can see that.
I think we just busted this fucking 2020 conspiracy wide open. Fucking DoorDash is stealing your hard-earned money and giving you old
They're
shitty
stealing
fries.
your hard-earned fries. Okay,
I can't
They
believe
are. Those motherfuckers.
Do 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 do.
All right.
Do.
Next word is mavericking. MAVERICKING.
Also easy.
Maverick.
So a Maverick is the original Nerf blaster, like the one with the 6 shots in it. That's a
Right,
Maverick.
of course.
So when you're having,
As
like, a Nerf
everyone
battle,
knows.
only with Mavericks, that's what they're doing. They're Mavericking. They're not having a Nerf battle.
So
They're Mavericking.
it's like a duel, right?
Well, I mean, you could have like 50 people
Well, no, not
all
necessarily.
using the same
True.
Maverick weapon.
Maverick.
Yes.
Like LARPing, but
Right.
Maverick.
So like there's no Nerf long
Yes.
shots. There's no nothing else. No Spectre, RUV5s. It's just Mavericks. You're welcome.
Okay.
Do you guys want to
Yeah, of
Do you
course.
guys want to participate in this, or do we just want to say that I'm right now?
I think Mike could be correct.
I haven't said
I haven't
anything.
said anything. How
He's
could I
not
be
yet,
correct?
though, but he could be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like Mike could be correct. Like
Oh, sure.
can't.
clear you're
You ever
not.
seen him?
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, there's an infinitesimally non-zero chance.
Mavericking. So you know the movie Top Gun.
I've seen it.
So Maverick
Of
is a
course.
flight.
Oh, I've seen
Absolutely.
Top Gun. Haven't seen Jesus Built My Hot Rod. See how it is.
Anyways, Mavericking it is like pulling off some sick maneuver with your
stick
car.
move.
Like you're driving down the road and you have to Maverick it. Like you're pulling like a Top Gun moment.
Oh, okay, yeah, I feel
Yeah.
you. It's like, oh shit, I almost missed my turn, so you gotta whip the wheel
You gotta
around
whip
and then
it,
like your
yeah.
back wheels. Yeah, okay, yeah,
You're
no, I feel you.
Mavericking.
So as we all know, the definition of maverick is essentially like a lonesome, like I'm gonna do this on my own individual, right? So I'm gonna
Sure.
say that the definition of mavericking is being someone who goes to an underwear website and leaves a 1-star review with a photo of their.
That's some big dick energy if I've never heard it.
They would be the only person doing that.
Hold on. Those people, going back to that conversation, those people have the biggest of big dick energy, right? Like to put
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
out there on that website in a review with like a penis hole underwear. Like, come on.
Especially if you're in one of the ones with the 1 or 2 stars, that's like
Yeah.
this shit
Exactly.
isn't working.
Yeah, if you're
Like you have you spiritually
people,
have a big dick at least.
yes, yeah, metaphorically, if not physically.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like yeah. The people giving it the 5-star where it's like, oh, the hole's not big enough. It's like they don't actually have big dick energy. The definition of mavericking, according to UrbanDictionary.com. Playing the recording of a word or name on dictionary.com for both finding the pronunciation of the word and amusing those in the general vicinity.
Okay.
What?
I don't know, but it was on there.
You look so pleased with yourself.
Honestly, you
for
look
that
so
one.
happy that you're like, I don't know what this word is, but it's random and I found it on a website.
It's funny.
For our audio listeners, I think the best part of that was Logan's face just being like, yeah, I don't know, guys. Like you'd think that he just watched the Avengers for the first time and he's 6 years old. He's like,
Yeah, I was happy. I just think it's funny.
I just think it's funny.
What are points?
I think that yeah, you're all tied. The last word I will give to everybody, and it is one word because it's hyphenated, is slam clicker.
So to be absolutely, just for clarification, it is slam, SLAM, then the hyphen,
Yes.
then clicker.
Clicker.
Correct. All one word.
Slam.
No spaces.
I think this is when
Oh, I got one.
you're
Go
sitting
ahead.
in class and you have
Damn, I
the
think you're
iClicker
about to go
quiz
to the
and you get it wrong and you get so pissed off by the iClicker that you're fucking it up. And then your iClicker, you're just taking the anger out on it. So you just slam it in the class and you get up and you walk out.
Caleb,
We've all
for all
been
of us
there.
who are not dinosaurs, what is an iClicker?
Oh, an iClicker. Do they even do iClicker still?
Nah,
I
I've
have
had
no
one.
idea
Caleb,
what
I
the
know
fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
So they hand out these shitty little remotes,
It's
and they have
basically-
like 4 buttons on them. So they'll put a quiz up electronically on the board, and with your clicker, you have to like hit the answer of the button on
So it'd
your
be like
remote.
A, B, C, D, E usually.
Oh, weird.
And then it's like,
It's 5.
they give you the quiz, your name's tied in, like you have to sign in with your iClicker when you come into class or whatever.
What the fuck?
And they take attendance off that shit too. So you would come to class and you would just give your iClicker to your friend and be like, hey, check me in.
Or like me, if you had no friends,
Take the
you
quiz.
just had to go to class.
Yeah.
Okay, so slam clicker is there's the guy in like the back of the classroom or in the back of like the important business meeting who's just like fucking like just mashing the clicker on his pen and being real loud and obnoxious. So the slam clicker though is the guy who goes back there and fucking forcefully removes the pen from his hands, says, "Get the fuck out of this room. You're an obnoxious piece of shit, and I never want to see you again in my life." That's the slam clicker.
So you're putting him in the slammer.
Right. He's the one fucking putting the slam on the guy being an asshole in the back of the room.
So just to be clear, slam clicker with Kenway's definition, synonymous with hero.
Exactly.
Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Yes.
Just to be clear.
The real life hero. None of that Marvel shit. He's like the real life unappreciated hero.
Current Jacob number 1, any response?
Yeah, we're all thinking about this all wrong. So we all have this one friend who shall not be named who types very, very loudly. Like you can hear every keystroke. They also type like phenomenally fast. It's crazy. So the equivalent of doing that on the mouse, where instead of like clicking the mouse with little baby taps, like you jam the mouse every time. Slam.
The best part about when Jacob's audio is fucking up is that it would be like, we all have that one friend who would remain anonymous, and then we like speed up to cut his audio up.
I know, that was really funny.
It's amazing. It's like suddenly you were just speaking really fast.
Yeah.
Take us home, Logan. What's the real
Slam
one?
clicker. A person who, upon checking into a hotel with others, remains in their room instead of socializing. Used by an airline crew to describe those who won't go out. So it's slam as in you closing the door, and then click as in you hitting the lock.
Boo.
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 I like mine better.
I liked all of yours better than that one.
That's fair.
But I liked Caleb's the most. Congratulations, we have a...
Yay.
A
Jacob
new
number
Jacob
one.
number one.
I'm relegated again.
Yeah,
Minor
it's-
leagues.
Came close.
Take that, Jake.
Okay, hold on. I've actually been practicing my John Madden impression. Hold on. The greatest announcer of all
Oh,
time.
no.
Let me
Oh, God.
that out.
Now I'm scared.
Hello, everybody. This is a segment called Autocomplete. Autocomplete is a game where we take prompts with blanks and we make
What
the
is
contestants
happening?
answer the question.
What
So now,
is-
before my throat comes out,
Are we suddenly playing Dungeons and Dragons? Because I'm not sure what just
Yes.
came out of your
I forgot
mouth.
about that. I forgot that's what my character's voice was. That was Mickey Mouse. Yeah. But Autocomplete is a game where we
Wait,
take
that's supposed to be
prompts.
John Madden?
Yeah. Does he not talk like that? I thought he did. I thought it was like John Madden football. All the announcers were like
High on helium?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the opposite way. Like, hello everybody, welcome back to John Madden football.
You've got some autocomplete something.
I like how it's like, hey Jake, let's go into a segment, and then I make a joke, and you're like, let's derail it entirely. Yeah, there we go. People are watching
Yeah,
this.
that's right. It's all our fault.
Let's stop taking this hardly serious. Let's get back on track.
Yeah. Autocomplete is a game.
Boo! Fucking get out! I'm gonna boot you from the Zoom call.
All right, Jake, for real though.
Autocomplete is a game where we take 3 prompts and we take 3 thinkers and we give each of the thinkers a prompt to autocomplete. So each of us 3 who have made a completion for that, we're going to give that to the one contestant who was in the dark in this entire operation, which is Logan.
Oh, good. It's not me this time.
Like you gave
got
me
it.
answers.
Well,
like
say
a
we
month
gave
and a half
answers,
ago.
It's
like,
been
a month
months
ago.
ago though, so I couldn't remember. I was like, did I
It's
do
been about
this?
2.5 months.
I don't remember what I wrote either.
Yeah,
this
so
will be
I
interesting.
will. I'll be just as in the dark here. This is gonna be great.
Let's start with softball. So how this game's going to work is Logan will have to guess which one of us said which thing.
Okay.
So we're going to give you 3 things. You're going to have to say who was what. You get a point for everyone you get right, and we make fun of you for everyone we get wrong. All right, we're starting with a softball. The prompt is anyone else? The first one, is anyone else as excited for the future as I am? The second autocomplete, is anyone else as funny as I am? The third
That's
autocomplete,
Jacob.
is anyone else just loving watching Dunkin' Donuts try to rebrand into something even remotely serious with a name like Dunkin' Donuts?
Anyone else funny as I am? Jacob Hornstein, slam dunk, easy.
I don't think you can prove that until I
I'm
read
pretty
the
sure I
results.
can.
Which freak loves Dunkin' Donuts more?
What was the first one? Is anyone else excited for the future?
I was.
Is anyone else
I was like, I'm not gonna remember what I said, but I absolutely know which one is me.
Is anyone else as excited for the future as I am?
I'm gonna say that one's Caleb because I think Mike Kenway is concerned about the rebranding of Dunkin' Donuts.
So that's your final answer.
That is my final answer.
3 out of 3, totally correct.
Didn't we also end up talking about Duncan on one of the episodes, or am I
did.
crazy? I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure I
know.
brought that
Pretty
up as a show topic in one of these.
If not, Mike, you and I talked about it and about my love for Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Because they rebranded to DNKN.
We did.
I never saw that.
Maybe it was in the lost episode. It might have been in the one that we didn't edit.
It might have been the lost one.
I can see that.
3 out of 3 is impressive. Actually, no, that one was kind of
That one was kind of a softball, yeah.
That was a softball.
The being excited for the future is definitely not Mike Kenway.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And now that I think about it, I don't even know why I was happy about the future.
I think this was before the
Aw.
coronavirus happened. Like before we were all forced to shelter inside, I think.
Yeah.
So we had a future to be excited about.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And then that
Now
happened.
we just have
Like,
inevitable
the future
doom and
sucks.
spite ahead.
All of us had to complete when I was in school, ...
Oh, God.
So the first one, when I was in school, no one liked me and they still don't.
Is that a
Second
question?
one. It ends with a question mark, fucking inexplicably, and I
okay.
thought it would be funnier to get it that way.
That can't be Jacob's. There's no way.
When I was in school, I would eat a whole family-sized bag of Doritos after the day was done. When I was in school, Rebecca Black's Friday was still popular.
I think that's Jacob's.
I mean, you
The
didn't have to
best
say
part
last
is
one.
I'm pretty sure these are all something I would say.
I know. Honestly, they all feel like a Mike answer, but
Nobody
sure.
likes me and
I
they
know which
still
one is
don't.
mine, but
Sounds like the Mike Kenway answer. I'm going to say nobody liked me and they still don't. Because that sounds like something you would think, despite how true it is not. Although that also sounds like something Jacob Hornstein would say. Which unfortunately leaves me with Caleb being the Doritos guy. Which 100% is on brand.
just to make your life harder, I think it's very obvious from my appearance that I slammed many a bag of Dorito in my day.
Your appearance. Also, I like how you're wearing a black shirt with sitting on a black chair with a black sofa in the background.
Well, the sofa is brown, but it's dark over there.
Oh.
There is a black dog,
What was it,
however.
the cat?
Oh, hi Onyx. All right, so Caleb's the Doritos guy. Jacob,
Noted.
I don't know.
I'm
Am I?
gonna say is the Rebecca Black one. And I'm gonna say Kenway is nobody likes me and they still don't.
Once again, all 3 correct.
Did I put a question mark at the end? Because I have no idea why that would have been
You
there.
two both did. You're all fucking stupid.
Because they were questions. They were supposed to be questions. Oh,
When I was in school is a question? No. It's a fucking period, dude. Go back to school to learn that.
I think I have to leave your fucking botched shitty Zoom audio in because it just makes it so much
Yeah.
funnier. You're like, that was a question.
I was choking on my rage, and then there's 9. All right, we got one more. This is for all the
All right.
marbles, I guess. Even
Okay.
though he's already
already
got enough
have
points.
most
You're
of the
100.
marbles.
Victory.
Let's see
He's
you can
got no
finish your
marbles.
perfect game here.
All right.
Right, this is it. This is like,
do it.
You're one frame away in bowling. The only
If it-
thing less exciting than this podcast, bowling.
Damn.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one who just doesn't get anime hype? Am I the only one who eats Samoas upside down? Am I the only one who believes that they can taste color? That's all we got to complete.
The Samoas upside down, I think, is Jacob Hornstein. And by the way, we're calling them Samoas. In the future, when they're called Caramel Delights, we're talking about Caramel Delights because they have changed the name.
Oh,
Wait,
have they
what?
really?
They changed the Girl Scout cookie that used to be called the Samoas, the one with the chocolate,
Yeah, I know
the
exactly what you're
cookie
talking about.
wafer, the caramel, and the
coconut.
coconut. They're now called Caramel Delights. Maybe it's Coconut Delights. It's something with the delights in it.
Better be caramel delights. That sounds way cooler.
that all
When did
sounds
they
like
make that
trash.
change?
Give me some Moas.
When did they make that change?
I don't know. It was recent, like within the last year.
Were they trying to do it to sneak in or get their name change in before the Washington Warriors is a thing? Is they competing for
Probably.
that
Could be.
that news
Could be.
spotlight?
Okay. I
That could
think
totally be a
Kenway
Caleb thing.
doesn't get anime hype.
I also
I'm
don't
gonna
like anime. That could be
I'm
mine.
going to say,
I
well,
am
you're trying
offended.
too hard.
I personally attacked anime at one point in this podcast, if you guys remember right.
How could I forget?
It wasn't like it was 3 months ago. But
Yeah, it was just 7 calendar days ago. Caleb,
I'm sticking to my guns here. I'm going Caleb can taste colors or whatever. I'm going to say Kenway doesn't get anime and Jacob doesn't understand Samoa's upside down.
That's your final answer.
That's my final answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Logan Hornstein, 100%.
damn,
go to 300. Look
you.
at that.
He bowled a perfect 300. The only thing.
Fucking green screen is so bad. It's so
For those of you not
bad.
watching, The green screen is not great, despite my fist pumping and raising my hands in the air like the champion I am.
I had to stop myself from laughing at that one.
What, tasting color?
Am I the only one who believes that they can taste color? It's like you can't. You just believe it.
I honestly,
color.
I feel like I can taste color. And Amy and I have done this. So whenever we drive home, we play this game every single time. We buy candy or we buy something that has one artificial flavor. So it's like one consistent flavor, like chiclets or something like that. And then we play this game where she hands me one and I guess the color of it.
I'm going to
so
interrupt you there. Is chiclets not like a gum?
It is gum, but they all have the same. Oh, hold on, maybe not chiclets. What's that like? Did you guys ever have that gum that was like little, like green and orange, and it was like a box, and it was like these little teeny tiny like flakes? Did you guys ever see these things?
I've never had them.
Anyways, it was gum, and it was consistent.
My incredulity is that you eat chiclets. You don't. You chew chiclets like bubble gum.
Oh, right. Anyways, I feel like I can taste colors. Like if something is the same, and I don't know if it's like an artificial
do you mean
color
like,
that
so
I can
like,
taste something in it.
Like when you
But, like-
buy like grape juice, but like it tastes purple, like it doesn't taste like grape. Like, is that what you mean? Like you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is like I feel like I can taste artificial coloring.
So here's
so like you're saying you can taste like dye.
Correct,
feel you.
because what happens is like we'll buy gum that is the exact same flavor palette. Like it's all spearmint, but they're different color of the stuff. We play the game where she hands it to me and I can literally eat it and go, yeah, that is for sure green.
I think we're gonna need some proof on this one.
Interesting.
I
Here's
would
what
love
we're gonna
to.
have
I
to
would
do. No,
love to
this is a
see
segment.
this. This is a segment
Okay,
for
this
sure.
is a segment. What you're
Then
gonna have
I'm
to
like-
do is go. No, shut up. I'm talking. Yeah, what you're gonna have to do is go to the grocery store and buy like Fruity Pebbles because they all have the same flavor.
yes,
even
that's
though they're
another
different
good
colors.
example
So you're
of
gonna
that.
take like a bowl. We're gonna like blindfold you. You're gonna like take it out of the bowl.
Wait, also,
Go to the camera.
I just know Caleb.
Well,
Caleb,
Point.
Hold on, can we talk about how Jake just froze on the screen going? Did you guys not get that?
yeah, no, I saw it.
Represent like his recreation of. Hold on, can that be the thumbnail? All four of us doing that at the same time.
Can we do it? Anyways,
Oh my God.
yeah, I feel like I can taste artificial color.
Well, kids, Logan swept 100%
Undefeated.
there. And I think that brings us to a great place to close out our discussion this week. Thanks, everybody, once again, for listening to our episode of Hardly Serious. And if by chance you happen to stay at an Airbnb in Austin, Texas, and you find it, if you could just do me a favor and please return my camera.
We really appreciate it.